Alright, I think it's about that time that I tell you the story about how and when I lost my virginity. You guys are my homies. I gotta do this for you. And we don't feel shame anymore, right? Shame's out the window. No. Um, but what we are gonna do is I'm gonna tell y'all exactly when it happened. Alright? So it started when I was dating this girl, right? We were hitting it up on you know we were hitting it up, and she was like, "Hey, you wanna you wanna go do it?" And I'm like, "It's late at night, dude. I'm laying in my bed. My grandma's in the other room, and I'm just like, bro, I'm about to lose my virginity." And I'll tell you what. I went over there. I went under my covers and I was texting her a secret. I'm like, oh baby, here I'll reenact because this is the exact phone I have, right? I reenacted. I was like, oh baby, oh yeah, bro, I'm about to do it. So she's like, hey, I know of this high school that my friend goes to, and there's an area that we can do it at. And I'm like, okay, kind of sketch, but you know, we've been dating for a while. Why not? You know. And by the way, the day before, she actually took my first kiss. So my very first kiss was met by losing my virginity like the day after, which is crazy. Um, but I'm like, all right, let's do it. So she has this friend. Let's say her friend's name is like Catherine, right? Let's just say my girlfriend's name is like Super Turtle or something. No, that's dumb. Let's just say my girlfriend's name is Maurice. Sounds gay. All right, let's reset that. So let's say my girlfriend's name was like I'm trying to think of a name. I don't like that was weird. Okay, so her name's like Pepsi, right? So my girlfriend Pepsi and her friend Grape Soda are are there. So I get to the high school. I have my grandparents drop me off. I'm like, you know what? This would be fun. My grandparents drop me off at this high school. I'm like, hey, where are you? And I see her sitting on a bench. Beautiful, most beautiful girl I've seen in a while. Well, she was the most beautiful girl at the time because she was my girlfriend, right? Like that's how it got to be. And I go up to her and I'm sitting there on the bench. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm trying to act all cool, you know? I'm like, what's up, babe? And then she's over here just sitting. She's like, what's up? How you doing? And I'm like, I. So we're sitting on the bench, and I'm like talking to her. I'm like, "You're so beautiful. I love you," and all that. I'm being all cute, because I'm a very loyal person. And she starts she starts flipping the switch, bro. She was flipping the switch. I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and this girl in the middle, public indecency, bro. She starts she starts touching that she starts touching the little weenie, and I'm like, oh, bro, my little slug was like, she stood straight up, bro. And there are, so this was at the high school. We were both the same age. We were both in high school, and it was it was crazy, because I'm like embarrassed. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do this. Like, we're in public. You shouldn't like do this. So I'm over here just kind of like minding my own. I'm like, this is how I am, right? This is how I am. That was me. That was the face I was making, trying not to like make noise, trying not to like look weird because there's people passing by, and then finally her friend Grape Soda comes back and she's like, "Hey, yo, Pepsi." um, there's this little area if you guys want to go hang out, and my girlfriend's like, "Yeah, let's do it." And I guess she doesn't know that when dudes are being flipped on, right? Yeah, know what I mean. Um, we get this thing called erection. You know when you're watching Shrek and you feel your little sluggy turn into a snail? Yeah, that's what it was. Um, Basically, I'm sitting over here and I'm like, okay, like yeah, let me just give me a second to stand up. She's like, nah, let's go. So I stand up and I'm like turtle walking. I'm like, oh, as I'm walking towards her, because I don't want people to see. I'm trying to hide it. It was embarrassing, and it's we start walking towards this neighborhood, and there's this little building. It's a really shitty building, and she opens the door, and her friend's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go." Grape soda was in on it the whole time. She knew what she wanted. Well, I guess what we wanted, but it's an abandoned laundromat. It was a laundromat that was abandoned. So we go in there. We're just staring at each other. Door closes. Her friend's gone. There's some people doing construction on the side. There was construction wasn't the only thing making banging noises that day. Hey, psych. Well, I mean, you know. Anyways, uh, so we're staring at each other, and I tell her, now this is crazy. You can call me a coward. You can call me a weenie hut junior. I don't care because I told her. I said I don't want to do it. I didn't feel comfortable. I was embarrassed. I was scared, bro. I didn't want to lose my innocence like that, especially in a shitty laundromat that had like two heroin needles on the ground. So I I decide like, you know what? It's whatever. So she pulls down her pants. I put on my shorts and I'm like, "Oh baby, it's about to go on, bro." And I ain't gonna lie, dude. It was like I took 5 Viagra pills because I was, bro, babe, bro, diamond, diamond armor, bro, with protection for. That's a lie. There was no protection enchantment involved. Very scary time. But we get to doing it. We get to slapping it, dude, and put on. She was on this shitty little folding table. That's where we did it. Yeah, a folding table, and we're going at it for like jackrabbits, dude. It's like there was a jackhammer, because there's construction, and I was a jackhammer too. That's what I was, because it was my first time. So we're getting stuff done, and whew, wow, that was. My grandma called me because she dropped me off. I get a phone ring and I'm like, oh, dude. I'm like, push her off, dude. I get my phone on me. I'm like, oh, what's up, abuela? She's like, mijo, we're coming to pick you up. Okay, I love you. And I'm just like, I'm like, bro. So I'm like, we gotta go. And she's just like, all right, just 5 more minutes. And I'm like, all right. So we kept doing it. Kept going for more. And then we stopped. And then I'm like, all right, we really gotta go. And she's like, let's do it one more time. And I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. So we start going at it again, dude. And then we stop again. And I'm like, bro, we can't get in trouble, bro. You can't get in trouble. We don't even have protection, bro. You could get pregnant. She's like, you're right. I could get pregnant. And we don't have protection. Your grandma's coming over here. Let's do it one more time. And I'm like, that makes sense, bro. That's fucking mint. You're right. You're smart and you're beautiful. So we start going again, dude. Like 4 or 5 times, and then like finally we stop, and I was like, that was fun. So we put our pants up, dude. I'm over here like burning down there. I'm just kidding. Or am I? But I'm over here like. It felt weird, dude. That was amazing, but it felt weird. It felt weird, bro. It felt weird. Like hella weird. Like hella weird, bro. And so we started walking to my grandma. She gave me a bunch of hickeys, by the way. I had like hickeys all over here. I had like hickeys on my cheek. I had hickeys on my forehead, bro. I had hickeys on my eyeball. Like it was everywhere, bro. So she I'm over here like, it smells. What am I gonna tell my grandmother? But the best way to get out of trouble is to tell the truth. But it doesn't have to be the whole truth. So I get in the car, I'm all wobbling, I'm all shaky, bro, because I'm a skinny white boy. I mean, half white, I guess, but I'm like skinny, bro, and I'm just like walking, I'm shivering. I'm like, oh god, that was amazing, but I'm scared. My heart's beating. I get in the car, I'm like, Grandma, I got some hickeys. And she's like, so I told her I got hickeys. So then I put my grandmother in the mindset of, oh, they made out. Because, so I took the fall with that, so I wouldn't get in trouble with something else, so they wouldn't catch me. And, that, I lost my virginity. Even though I didn't want to that day, but, I was cool with it because I wanted to, but I didn't want to. I was scared. And I know I said no, but she wanted it, and I gave it. And anyways, no protection, by the way. Pregnancy scare. So we're all like talking, and we're just like, oh my god, we're like freaking out when we're at home because we're like, oh my god, we're protected. What if you get pregnant, And I might have, I don't think I split the girt, but just in case I did, she was a Twinkie for a bit. Anyways, it. I have to tell my stepmother. That's a lie. I told someone to buy me birth control for her, and I spent over $80 on fucking Plan B. So wear a condom because that'll save you like $80. Um, that was the story of when I lost my virginity. I went home and started playing some games. Told my friends, I was like, told one of my best friends, Austin. Fuck, whatever. Shout out to Austin. My homie. You there, bro? Represent. Look, represent, bro. Represent, bro. Woo, woo. Represent, bro. My homie Austin. If you there too, Brayden, I love you, bro. I love you. So reverse dab. Uh. That was dumb. I told him all about it. And that's the story of when I lost my virginity. But it's been over 2 years since I've done that. So if any of you girls want to take it from me again, it kind of reformed. So just hit me up at Dino Nugget or my channel. JK guys, have a good day. But thank you for listening to my story. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this or caught. We'll find out.